Today we're going to do a deep dive on Trippie Redd and Coi Leray, and not the trending topic of him cheating this time, but I'm going to explain how his ex Aylek and how Kodie Shane and Sky Morales are all tied into this very situation. This is a story about disloyalty, destructive patterns, karma, and foreshadowing. A lot of people are probably wondering, what does Aylek have to do with Coi and Trippie? Well, let me explain. We'll have to go back to 2017 when they first started dating, but when they popped on the scene in 2018, it's one of those had to be their moments. The aesthetic of Aylek was something that we had not seen before, let alone solo, but with a couple, they were it. When I tell you, on everybody's mood board, but they were young and toxic, on and off constantly. It was expected at their age. And when they did break up finally, well, I'll let him tell it.
As soon as we broke up, I heard she was gonna go follow 6ix9ine. This weird shit. You know what I'm saying? That's not no bitch I want to be with, bro. That's not no loyal ass bitch, nigga. Fuck is y'all talking about? So don't be on my Instagram talking about get back with such and do this for such and such. Y'all was so such and such together. Y'all don't know what the fuck we was. Because I don't show my relationships on Instagram like that. Besides the fact we take good ass pictures together. All we did was look good together. Y'all don't know what the fuck we went through or what the fuck we was going through, nigga. Don't judge me. That shit weird as fuck to me. Don't judge me about that type of shit. I personally just wanted to let y'all know that's how I felt.
And I mean, she did that shit. She did pop out with 6ix9ine. But like I said, they were young. And our boy Trippie, not for nothing, he was also outside. From 2017 to 2018, he was seen with Mulan, Imani, rest in peace, and even Bad Baby. Aylek just introduced us to Trippie dating for aesthetic. That's the point. I mean, y'all heard him. Even on his live, he said, we just look good. We take good pictures together. Remember that. In 2019, we're introduced to Coi Leray and Trippie Redd. I had heard of her before a year prior in 2018 from the song that she dropped, Huddy. But according to Coi, they met over Instagram and met up for music. But when they were on tour, she says that's when they clicked. Coi came with this genuine feel. She also had like a tomboy aesthetic mixed with her Boston personality with Trippie. It was bomb. They looked good together. We can't deny that. I also can't deny how sometimes when I looked at her real quick when they first got together, she looked just like Aylek. But as far as why they broke up the first time, I'll let her tell it.
You know, at the time we was just young. You know, I was an upcoming artist. I'm still an upcoming artist, just figuring things out. And at the time, he was still figuring things out. And I would say it just wasn't the right time, you know? And with my personal issues and his personal issues and the things that we were going through as artists, it was a lot of pressure. And a lot of pressure leads to frustration. So it was just at a point where we just couldn't do it anymore.
Keep in mind, that video was recorded in 2021 when they officially ended. They weren't all smooth sailing though, because in 2020, he randomly posted this live with Aylek. And yes, he was publicly still with Coi. You even see people in the comments like, WTF, I know you lying. You even have someone say, he just trying to make Coi mad.
And I'm still on the same shit with the gang, bitch. Shout out Aylek. She smoked flame shit.
Now, during that time, our boy Trippie was still in the stew. He was getting busy with music. And I was introduced to Kodie Shane. Now, I had heard of Kodie Shane before when she was working with Uzi and when she was working with Yachty. I mean, she just had a new sound, super unique. And her and Trippie were super duper close. I mean, as you can see, look at Kodie right here in this video with Trippie and Aylek. I mean, they go way back. Way back. Now, what does Kodie have to do with this situation? No. Her and Trippie never dated. But because of Kodie, I met Sky. I mean, I didn't meet her really, but y'all know what I mean. They're socials. So Sky and Kodie were adorable. They took the cutest pictures I had ever seen, and it seemed like their vibe was just one of a kind. We were introduced to them in 2018.
The deal with me and Kodie Shane. Love her energy. Yes, we're dating. I know that's what you want me to say. Yes, we're dating. We're in a relationship. So, yeah.
Is this something that's been happening for a while and just like kind of publicly came out through like your social media and pictures, or?
We're kind of fresh, honestly speaking. It just, pictures and everything just sort of happened. Like, it just really happened one day. And I was, hey, everybody sees us now. At first they were putting us together when we weren't even together. And then it's kind of like, okay.
Now, keep in mind, Kodie, Shane, and Trippie were super close around this time, okay? Like, Kodie was around Aylek, so you gotta know that Trippie was around Sky. I mean, come on, put two and two together. They definitely were kicking it. So from 2018 to 2020, she was taking Sky everywhere. Award shows, outings, you name it. So imagine my surprise when in January of the next year, Trippie Redd posts pics of him and Sky, and they begin dating, showing that he could care less about his friendship with Coi. He could care less about his loyalty to his own friend as long as he has someone to match the aesthetic. Remember, y'all, he's dating for the looks. As long as they look good. I mean, they had the pictures, but that does not help me overlook the fact that he was not loyal to a friend of his. Now, while this was going on, our girl Coi was outside, okay? I'm not even gonna lie. We saw her with the most random people, starting off with Blueface, and then a more serious relationship with Pressa. Is that how you say his name? Is it Pressa? Pressure? I don't know. Either way, they were kind of cute, I guess. They looked just like each other, so that was kind of awkward, but they were cute. And Coi's career was skyrocketing. She had songs with Nicki Minaj. She was on tour with Jhené Aiko. I mean, our girl was just basking in success. However, Trippie cheated on Sky. And we found out because he posted a public apology towards Sky. But I mean, honestly, could we be surprised? The same way you get them is the same way you lose them. And if you want me to believe that Sky and Trippie's chemistry started after her and Kodie broke up, you must think I'm stupid. There is no way. They probably acted on it after her and Kodie broke up. But while her and Kodie were together, they were definitely feeling each other then. Here's what Kodie had to say in her first ever interview about the situation last year.
What's your status with Sky these days?
Hey, man, ain't no status. Ain't no status with, It's interesting because this is the first time that I've really been asked this in an interview. And I think I probably, back years, like a while ago, I've had this answer rehearsed. You know what I mean? Like, oh, what I would say. And now the moment comes and I feel nothing, so. There is no status. Again, I send everybody blessings. I pray for my enemies as I pray for my family.
And why that mentality there?
I'm not gonna lie, you would have caught me a year and a half, 2 years ago, I'd probably be talking a little different. 2, 3 years ago, I'd talk a little different. But right now, I'm just in so much of a better place, and I see life is already lifing. So anything that I can say wouldn't make their life or her life any better or any worse. I see things daily that, you know what I mean? So it's like, I'm gonna let, you know what I'm saying? You can't, yeah, come on. Come on now.
Any thoughts on the breakup between Sky and Trippie?
No thoughts. Everything happens as it should, you know. That shit weird as hell, so I don't know. Everything happens as it's supposed to, though. So, no thoughts.
Meanwhile, our girl Coi was skyrocketing on the Billboard since her entry into music. She actually has 6 entries on Billboard since 2021. And Trippie, during that time, I mean, he was painting his house black and ending up on the news, I guess.
Trippie.
Okay.
Fine.
Rapper and singer Trippie Redd.
It was actually my mom's idea, but it made so much sense because it's like our favorite color. We love
I mean, no
black.
shade, because Trippie is the GOAT, but we hadn't seen a Billboard entry with him music-wise since 2020. I mean, he got one in 2021 with I Miss the Rage, but y'all know that that's because of TikTok. That song had been came out before then. Anyway, in August 2024, Coi Leray posted these pictures, and it had us kind of confused until we zoomed in and we saw the name Trippie Redd. And at that point, we realized that her and Trippie were back together. Not just back together, but back like they never left. They were right back on our feed, kind of like they were back in 2018, showing off gifts that they were buying each other, letting us know that they were definitely in love, just like they were before. But this time was a little different. Coi Leray announced at the top of this year that she was pregnant with her and Trippie's first child together. And as much as I wanted to rejoice, I couldn't help but think about the past that I just showed you all today. Is it true? Is it possible? Can people change? Oh, y'all know the rest. Y'all know how it goes. Y'all know what's going on right now. Trippie's past actions and patterns can serve as a foreshadowing as to what we see today. Guys, always remember to take people as they are. Meet them where they are. And always remember that potential is not real. It's just what we would do in other people's position. Coi Leray posted this last meme, and I want you guys to read this and really soak it in. Please pay attention to people's actions, regardless of what they say. Their actions, even their past actions, can actually show you and let you know who you're dealing with. Be blessed.